Hello YouTube, Reseller Mom here. Welcome to today's video. Today is Thursday the 12th of December and I haven't posted a video in a while, and for those of you that follow me on Instagram, you know why. And I have to do this really quick or I'm going to break down. But I had an amazing Thanksgiving week, Black Friday shopping. I had a ton of video footage that I was going to put together for you guys, and unfortunately my father had a heart attack on that Sunday, and by Wednesday we knew he was brain dead, and Friday we were able to arrange for some organ donation and let him pass away peacefully. I wanted to just say thank you to everybody who commented and gave me a heart on Instagram. It meant a lot because, as you know, this type of position, you rely on kind of social media and other reseller friends as kind of co-workers they become. So it really meant a lot to those of you who mentioned something on there. So I appreciate that. I wanted to let you know. So today is the 12th, and we have been picking up the pieces all week, and I'm down in Las Vegas. My travel, everything has been just chaotic and crazy, but I was able to get some shopping in yesterday with my aunt and the day before. It's kind of a fine balance between picking up the pieces and having family visit, etc. when somebody passes, which I have an amazing support system down here. My father was very, very much loved, and we had a lot of family in town, but now things are starting to die down, and I was able to get some shopping done, and so I have a few things I wanted to share with you that I found down here. But I did want to kind of do a video of some sort to kind of say thank you again for the support. I will see what I can do video-wise, but pretty much when my dad had the heart attack, I tossed all my stuff in a bag and just flew down here. So I don't have, I'm not working with quite the same equipment and computer, and just everything's a freaking mess. It's unbelievable. So while I'm down here, I was able to get to one Burlington, and then yesterday my aunt and I, we went to a TJ Maxx Home Goods, and then I found some stuff at the Office store, Office Depot. My father had an eclectic way of filing things, and so I'm trying to put all the paperwork in order, and so we've gone to the Office store to get some supplies for that, and I wound up going through the clearance, and I also had to get my daughter some school supplies. Since she's doing the online school this year, she's down in Vegas with me and doing school in the next room over here. But we didn't bring any art supplies, so we needed to get that. Anyhow, let's see here. I've just wanted to show you guys a few bolos and things that I found, and it's going to be a short video, and I don't know, I know that I don't have to put out videos, so I do get that, but at some point you've got to, it's comforting to kind of do some things that you're familiar and you know how to do, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Sometimes the mundane tasks when you're going through this, if you can just focus on something else and not the sorrow, that helps. Anyhow, these guys are at TJ Maxx for $5.99. They are baby starters. They're rainbow unicorns, and they're going for about $16 right now. So I wound up getting about 4 or 5 of these. That was a pretty good find. This was also at TJ Maxx. I have found these before, and they have been very good. I sell out almost instantly. $3.99 Minecraft socks. So keep your eyes out. Now, when I'm there, I am scanning, like Batman, Mickey Mouse, Marvel. Really, the Minecraft is the only ones I'm finding anything good with. So that's interesting. Those were my two TJ Maxx finds I wanted to show you. Burlington, I am still doing Grey's Anatomy by Barco. Barco is the key there. Different colors. Oh, I've taken the tags off, sorry. But Scrubs. I've got a stack over there about yay high of just Scrubs. Shirts, tops, tops and bottoms, all sorts of colors. I like any of the pretty colors like that purple. I've got some peach, pink, light sky blue. Those seem to do better than black and dark navy blue. But I do scan them, and I am really liking the Grey's Anatomy one. I've got some Easy Fit something over there, and Code, I think it's called Code Blue. So if you have Burlingtons, they have scrubs. It's in the section near like women's pajamas and underwear. I haven't found any men's scrubs there, but that's been doing really well for me recently. At the office store, I found several things. First up is Scholastic. What are these called? Scissors. Went on sale for $3 a piece, and you get quite a bit. What is that? 3, 6, 9, 12. Looks like 3 green, 3 red, 3 blue, 3 purple. And these were clearanced out for $3, selling for about $15. So I make about, actually I think it was more. I want to say for some reason I was making $8 to $10 a pack of these, and I got about 7 of them. I did wind up leaving 3 on the shelf because people have pulled them up and ripped the corners right here and here on a couple. So I left those and only took the good ones. I did wind up getting a bunch of Post-its. They had 2 different kinds. This one in like a sun and cloud pack, marked down to 24 cents. Office Depot does take a reseller permit, so does TJ Maxx, so does Burlington. That's why I usually shop at those stores. And being from out of town, I haven't had any issue using my out-of-state reseller permit down in Las Vegas. So I'm from Washington. I've been using my Washington one. And the reseller permit is when you contact the, hold on, there we go, lighting better. You go through your state. It's about a $200 business resale certificate. I believe mine cost me $200 every 2 years to keep that permit. So anyhow, I always get questions on that. So these were 24 cents. If I sell them, I make about a quarter. Not huge. I'm not saying run out and buy these by any means, but I love finding office supplies, and I can't turn down Post-its for a quarter. A 2-pack, that's what, 12 cents a piece, and they make great little stocking stuffers or just using around. My daughter uses Post-its all the time. So if you're needing office supplies, keep a lookout for yourself. I did not get anything that was 2019. They had a lot of planners, calendars, things like that are for this year, and this year is ending. You do not want to get that stuff and turn it in. Even if you see it's good rank, you will get a lot of negative comments or negative reviews. And if you go and you look at that, we'll say in the next couple of months, as the year changes over, people will buy and they'll accidentally get for last year's, and then they write some nasty reviews on there. So I've seen that, and I stay away from that at all cases. But as the new stuff rolls out, I will look for planners, especially teacher planners and nice calendar stuff, all the way up to maybe February, March, because even at the end of March, some of that stuff will sell. Again, you'll have to look at the rank. And I like to, it can't just be a basic planner, but if you have something that's maybe the Peanuts or Maxine or a good designer, maybe Martha Stewart or something, I will keep my eye out for that. And I can't remember when it goes on to clearance for the office stores. I'll probably start looking for it maybe at the end of January. And the last item I have to show you is this guy, which is a 5-star zipper binder thing, and inside it's got, you know, all sorts of compartments and doodads. These guys were marked down to $4. So again, if you have children and you guys like these, that'd be a great place to get them. There was 2 different colors, red and black, and there's a like blue and green one. But what I wanted to say with this one is the UPC code, I scanned it and looked it up, and the one that came up for that said colors or styles may vary. We will pick out, you know, a variety of colors and styles. Okay, I don't want to be on a listing that says a variety of colors and stuff, because I tell you, if your kid wants the red one and they get the green one, it's going to be all sorts of returns and nasty grams. The other thing is a lot of customers buy with their eyes. So if they see the red one on the computer screen, they think they're going to get the red one. And if they get the blue one, they're going to say, oh, it's not as product as described, and you wind up with a lot of issues. Okay. That being said, what I do is on Inventory Lab, you can click on, I think you have to click on the ASIN or on the title itself, and you'll bring up the actual listing on Amazon. Now that's helpful because under, you can pick size or you can pick color. You can look at that, and on this one you could pick the color, and then I just found the one I'm looking at, and then click on that actual product. And in the description, it will give you the ASIN there. So then I take and I copy the ASIN, put it back into my Inventory Lab, and search for that one. These guys were $4. They were all going, the ones I got, for $26, $28. I make $11 or $12 a piece off of them, and I got 5 or 6. So easy, we'll just say an easy $70 in profit off of those little binders. But I had to do a little bit of work to find it. If I had just gone on first glance, I could have wound up getting the product and having it under a variation, with whatever they're going to pull, and then you wind up with a lot of returns and customer issues. But a little bit of work, I will get it onto the product, the better listing. The other thing I will say about these is, while it doesn't, I don't think it says polybag anywhere. I'll double check. I will polybag these because they're not quite fabric. They're like nylon or something. Parachute type material. But I will put these in a poly bag. So I just do that because I don't want them to get dirty at the warehouse and get marked up. And then I also open all of them and make sure all the pieces and parts are there, and then I'll bag them. So let's see here. Last night, my aunt and my mom helped me take a bunch of makeup stickers off of things. I wound up losing some lotion to them because I start seeing my product and they're going, I like this lotion. I found a bunch of lotion and makeup at the TJ Maxx. And so anyhow, I lost a little product last night to my helpers. I did some Brick-Seek items at Walmart here. I find the Walmarts in Vegas are a lot better with the Brick-Seek than my Walmarts. My Walmarts, almost the inventory never matches up for Walmart, but I have better luck with Lowe's. So it's kind of all over the place and you just gotta learn the stores and see what's going on. But I did find some frozen items that I was not gated in. And so far, the computer, I just uploaded my buy list and it hasn't kicked me out. So I found some frozen items. I did get some product, and then when I got home, I found some of the packaging was ripped or damaged, so I will be returning those. Not a big deal. I don't mind. And then also I found some fall, like Sherpa throws at Walmart that were discounted to $4. And again, like the Post-its, I went ahead and I grabbed both of them, and my aunts snagged those up for me. They fell in love with those. So it's not, what was I going to say? When I find products like that, I usually grab them and then I will use them as gifts. I have a little box at home that I put things in that would make good gifts for when I need a gift. And I do that with the returns too. So as I get Amazon returns, if it's something that's gift-like, I throw it into that box, and when I need gifts, I've got one. All right, well, that's all I have to show you for products. I wound up getting boxes at Lowe's to ship out from here. I changed my shipping address both in Brick-Seek and in Inventory Lab so that I'm shipping out from my mother's address. I got bubble wrap at Office Depot, which it's usually cheaper to get online, but I didn't want to wait because I want to get things packed out today. And then a couple days ago, I just ordered a variety pack of poly bags for myself. I brought my small Dymo label writer with me. My husband's handling all my eBay stuff. And I'm glad I got kind of things organized before I went out for Thanksgiving so he can find things that need to be shipped out. So he's handling my shipping back home. We've had to do a ton of phone calls, flight changes, plan changes. The amount of upheaval is not as bad as it could be, but it's still a lot of work here. What else was I going to tell you guys? I can't remember. My thoughts have been so jumbled. I have lists going. If you're not using Google Keep, I tell you that is the way to go, because as we handle different things for both work, I use Google Keep for everything. My life is on Google Keep. Let me tell you, I've got work lists, I've got PTA lists, no longer in use now that we've moved schools, but school lists for me and my husband to go back and forth, because as I think, oh geez, there was this item, for Christmas or whatnot, you got to remember to bring it down now, because instead of my parents visiting us, we're going to be down here. But it keeps track of all those things that I need to do, and then I can add little notes that I need to follow up with, and sometimes you need to follow up in a couple of weeks. I've had to cancel doctor appointments and then remember to remake them, etc. So there's just a ton of little things that can be extremely overwhelming, and that has been nice to keep all my notes on there during this time. That's it. I'm going to let you guys go here. It says 15 minutes. It's not a whole lot. I wish I could show you more. The rest of the items that I got at TJ Maxx are a lot of Nike items. If you're ungated in Nike and Under Armour and Columbia, be looking for gloves, hat sets, baby sets. Those baby sets with the little booties and hats and like a onesie from Nike and I think just Nike, are really good this time of year. I've been scoring on those. And that is it. I hope everybody else is having an amazing Christmas. I did want to say, just give your loved ones a hug for me, please. All right, take care.